Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of No, I Will Not Stop Doing This Bit Because I Can't Think of Anything Better. Today, we're going to be talking about Nintendo, specifically a few news stories that I just recently saw about Nintendo and how they are the most stuck-up video game company ever, and they continually get in their own way, seemingly on purpose, for no reason. I have a few stories that have caught my eye, and without further ado, let's get to the part where I yell into the camera, which might as well be the empty void of space. The first story is pretty well known. Big House is a gaming company that primarily does Smash Bros. Tournaments, and with everything going on this year, Corona, big in-person events have been canceled, or limited to smaller audiences because people don't want to get sick. The Big House was in the midst of planning an online Smash Bros. Tournament, and they had to use a third-party mod called Slippy Mod in order to help them better host the tournament remotely. Once Nintendo found out about this, though, they seemingly exploded internally at the thought process of someone else making money off of their game, and sent them a cease and desist letter forcing the Big House to cancel their event entirely, which is just mind-boggling. Because the mod wasn't even for a recent Smash Bros. Game like Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was for Smash Bros. Melee, which is almost 20 years old, and yet they still canceled it for no reason. And that affected all of their tournaments. So they had to cancel the Ultimate and the Melee one because of this cease and desist letter, which is just so mind-bogglingly stupid. Like, people are promoting their characters, their video games, and their older games for free, and they cancel it over their massive hatred for third-party mods. It doesn't make any sense. If people hosted this tournament live and people got sick because of it, Nintendo wouldn't be liable. So there's literally no reason for them to do this, but yet they continue to do this every time something like this happens. Shit, just recently they sent cease and desist letters to people using the PS4 Dreams engine because it had Nintendo characters' likenesses. Really? In a related story, a few days later, there was supposed to be a Splatoon 2 tournament hosted by Nintendo of America. And in solidarity with the Smash community, the Splatoon teams named their teams after the Smash and Melee teams. And you know how Nintendo responded? They canceled the live stream. Yep, that's right. They lost out on free revenue, all for the sake of being spiteful assholes. And right there, it doesn't even seem like Nintendo is run by adults anymore. It's run by whiny preteen girls that only react to spite their unwavering fan base. There is at no point that this could be a business-based reaction. This is clearly a petty reaction from the higher-ups to quell any sort of rebellion, however small it is, in order to preserve the status quo of Nintendo. In an unrelated but still recent story, Nintendo also sent out a cease and desist letter to the maker of custom Joy-Con shells, which the shells were dedicated to late streamer and YouTube personality Etica, who sadly seemed to have ended his own life in June of last year. And all the proceeds were going to be donated to the JED Foundation for Child and Teen Mental Health Awareness. Nintendo literally canceled a donation project, a charity donation project. That is so fucking ridiculous. The first two stories I get are crazy, but this one is unforgivable. You cancel a fucking charity donation program in honor of a late YouTuber? What the fuck, guys? Seriously, they say that it's because the use of Joy-Cons on the shells, it's trademarked by Nintendo. But it's not like it's an automated system or anything like that. A human being had to send a letter to threaten a lawsuit to a charity program. That's fucking absurd. So I'm going to be posting a link to the JED Foundation, and I urge you to donate because we know Nintendo will not. With that, this is where I'm going to sign off. If I continue talking about Nintendo, I'm probably going to scream. I didn't even talk about 3D All-Stars and the abomination that it is. I didn't even talk about the fact that Super Mario Sunshine didn't have GameCube controller support at the beginning until people demanded it because the game was originally on GameCube. Or the fact that the Super Mario 64 doesn't have the backflip jump, which is the new updated version, which nobody likes because it ruins speedrunners' ability to beat the game in record time. Or the fact that they said that Super Mario 64 was supposed to be widescreen, which it isn't, and I could probably play it better on my fucking phone at 60 FPS while it plays at 30 FPS on the fucking Switch. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, or send some money to the JED Foundation below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.